my name is Tom McAlpine, and amongst other things, I'm the chair of Mood Swings Network, the charity. We decided that we needed a completely different approach to emotional health. A mood is a snapshot of how the person is at any one moment. So as a person's mood goes up, a person might be a bit on edge. Working on the basis that everybody has mental health problems, we set up Mood Swings Network. About a year ago, we bought our own premises, an old pub, refurbished it, which is where we are today. Yeah, we wanted to focus, and we do focus, on mental health as opposed to mental illness. Probably the most important thing that drives us is our belief that mental health and emotional well-being is a continuum. And so I always say that the only people that you know who haven't got mental health problems are people who you don't know very well. And recovery is about being as well as you can be and as happy as you can be in the situation that you find yourself. The aim is to reduce misery and increase happiness, but it's a place for some people who would prefer to be as well as they can be rather than cope with being as ill as they are. Everybody I've met knew what was the matter with them and knew what they needed to do to be as well as they could be. What they might need is a little bit of encouragement and a place where they can be given maybe a little bit of guidance, a little bit of help, a bit of advice, a bit of support to do that. But really, we don't have a method. Each person who comes there has their own method and they've got their own journey, and we're not going to tell people which direction they're going. But what we might do is help them along the way. You pick up 3 words and you've chosen the connection between them. The list of the activities that people get involved in is endless, but the idea is that we give people a nudge in the direction of doing things which are stimulating and interesting. And so anything that we can do to stimulate people's interest in life and encourage them to go out and do more and more things with more and more people, we think it gives people an opportunity to be more well than they are. We get to see enormous changes in people, yeah.
Mood Swings has helped me recover, gain new friendships, get my life back on track and back together, and I've got a second family type approach as well, and all due to Mood Swings really. It's marvellous.
We work on the basis that everybody, without any exception at all, is able to recover and be well. So we're never surprised by how well people do. It's what we expect. So the staff are helped as much by the people who come in as the people who come in are helped by the staff. So we don't make any distinction. It's a voluntary organisation, so most of the work that goes on here is carried out by volunteers, and we don't have anybody here who doesn't have mental health problems, staff or visitors. And in fact, if anybody does apply to be a volunteer here, and one of the questions we ask is, have you got any mental health problems? If they say no, first of all, we don't believe them, but then we have a little chat with them, and if they really do firmly believe that, then they're probably not going to fit in.